This is a tutor explanation for Functional Skills Maths Level 2 Reformed. This is a calculator paper. The question is part of this paper with paper reference that you can see on the screen. Okay, let's have a look at the question. Joanne is a landscape gardener. She has to fill a circular space with flowers. And we've got a plan of the circular space there with a measurement, which is the radius. So it goes from the centre to the edge of the circle, and it's 4.5 metres. The radius of the circular space is 4.5 metres. Joanna will plant 40 flowers per square metre of space. She will plant 4 times as many red flowers as white flowers. How many red flowers will she plant? Okay, so let's see what we have to do. So it's giving us information. We will plant 40 flowers per square metre of space. So that's what we don't know, how much square metres of space that is. So we need to work that out. Okay, we will look at what subject content this is based on. So the first one is calculate perimeters and areas of 2D shapes, including triangles and circles. And this is a circle. So we need to find out the area of the circle so we can get the per square metre of space. Formula for area of circle is pi r squared. Okay, so let's bring that across. So pi r squared. So pi in functional skills and functional skills level 2 is always 3.14. So whenever you see pi, just substitute it for 3.14. The r stands for radius, and we have that figure, 4.5. Okay, let's work the formula through by substituting the figures that we know in. So 3.14, that replaces the pi. 4.5 replaces the r. And when it's r squared, it means times by itself. So 3.14 times 4.5 times 4.5. And that gets us to 63.585 metres squared is area. Okay, so Joanne will plant 40 flowers in those metres squared. So it's 40 times 63.585. That is the total amount of flowers, 2,543.4 flowers. I know you can't have 0.4 flowers, but we're going to leave it as it is just for the moment. Okay, so we found out the square metres. Let's see what else we have to do. So going back and reading the whole question. Joanna is a landscape gardener. She has to fill a circular space with flowers. The radius of the circular space is 4.5 metres. Joanne will plant 40 flowers per square metre of space. She will plant 4 times as many red flowers as white flowers. How many red flowers will she plant? Okay, so this last bit, she will plant 4 times as many red flowers as white flowers, turns into you're comparing numbers. So when you're comparing numbers, what we're looking at is ratio. Understand and calculate using ratio, direct proportion and inverse proportion. So we need to find the ratio. Okay, so we need to find the ratio of red flowers to white flowers. So it tells us in the question there's 4 times as many red flowers as white flowers, so 4 to 1. We know how many flowers there are, so it's 2,543.5. So if we there's 4 to 1, so there's 5 in total. So if we do 2543.4 divided by 5, let's write that in. We get each part is worth 508.68. So there are 4 parts red, 1 part white. So 4 times 508, 68 equals 2034.72 red. We could do a check of that, because if we add the red and the 1 part white, they should get back to the total amount of flowers, 2543.4, and they do.